For some reason, there wasn't. Hit or miss with technology, but I think we're good today. So first, let me do the basic intro. Good evening. My name is Brad Micklin. I'm the managing member and lead attorney for the Micklin Law Group. We are a family law firm concentrated in men's and fathers' rights in divorce, custody, and family law issues, with offices in Nutley and Montclair, New Jersey. Today is Tuesday. Long day. January 14th, 2020. As I said, I'm in New Jersey. It's always important for me to notice to you when I start these that if you're watching this on another day or in another state, it doesn't always apply. Things may also change. However, my daily tips are usually more of a general nature, and today's shouldn't really change. And so to those that were tuning in yesterday was this same tip that had no audio, so I apologize for people that tuned in. We're really looking forward to the information. I appreciate the support and all the comments. Lets me know at least people are watching this information and that it's helping you. So, and I had been trying to do this for a couple of days. So let me get to it. The single worst thing to do when dealing with a narcissist is to expect reciprocity. I tell all my clients, because one of our practices is concentrating in dealing with narcissists, which is kind of ironic because we do men's and fathers' rights and the large majority of narcissists are men. But there are a lot of women that are narcissists. There's also a lot of personality disorders that fall under that kind of characteristic, but none of that's important to the tip. Let me get back to it. So the tip is the biggest mistake is to expect reciprocity. What I mean by that is I tell my clients, people always think that people think the way they think, which means if you're a generous person or you're an accommodating person or you believe if you concede to something that you'll get reciprocity in the future, you're not going to. A perfect example that I see all the time is somebody will file a bogus restraining order. And the person who's the defendant says, okay, you know what? I don't want to take a chance getting a final restraining order. I just want to make an agreement. I'll stay out of the house. We can move on. And you do what's called a civil order. And you agree to maybe stay out of the house or pay certain bills. And you think you're doing that to make things easier, to get past whatever led to the restraining order and to move on with your life. But what you're doing is reinforcing the bad behavior. So when somebody, especially a narcissist, does something like files a false restraining order, and you acquiesce to it or you accommodate it in any way, you taught that person that that conduct works and he or she will do it again. Most of us will give into something because we expect later to get the same kind of reciprocity. Parents will agree to extra parenting time because they figure when they need more parenting time, they will get it. They'll agree to pay a higher amount of support because they think that their relationship with the other parent is going to be better. When you're dealing with a narcissist, none of that works. When you're dealing with a narcissist, it has the opposite effect because it reinforces the bad behavior that they will repeat over and over again, or even worse, make it worse with the hopes of coercing even more in the future. So the best way to deal with that is to always get something when you're giving something. If you're paying extra in support, ask for more parenting time. If you are going to enter a consent order for a restraining order, make a date certain that it gets reviewed or dismissed. If you're making any kind of accommodation, always get something in return. Because if the person, the narcissist, doesn't want to give the return request, then you have every right to reject what's being requested in the first place without feeling bad and having any legal issues, because you asked for something and they asked for something. Quid pro quo. Hate to throw that word in because I know it's got a lot of political connotations, but that's really how it works. So I hope that information helps you. I know a lot of people dealing with narcissists, both in family law and in just normal life. I hope it helps. If it does, please give a like and share this information, share the video. You can subscribe to whatever platform you're watching me on so that you'll get notices when I go online. You can also message me any comments or questions you have or any information you would like to see. So with that, looking down, I still see that I believe we have audio, so I hope we did. If not, I'll do it once again. Not tomorrow, because I'm actually going to be on Newsmax TV tomorrow at 5:15. Those of you who want any kind of update on the impeachment process, you can tune in to me there. Newsmaxtv.com live, and there's also it's on several cable channels, but I don't have the numbers offhand. So if you're interested in that, tune in tomorrow, and I'll have my tips back here probably Thursday, if not definitely Friday.